video right here is about former LSU football star Lacy. Died by suicide after leading police on the chase, authorities say. The 2025 NFL draft prospect had faced felony charges in connection with the December 2024 Louisiana car accident that killed a former Marine. Former LSU wide receiver Lacy died of an apparent suicide after leading Houston area police on the chase on Saturday, the Harris County Sheriff's Office told the news. Lacy, 24, was found dead by deputies with the Harris County Precinct 4 office at approximately 11:35 p.m. on Saturday, April 12th, after he crashed his car near the 25900 block of Alden Westfield, about 25 miles north of downtown Houston. The 2025 NFL draft prospect suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound, the Harris County Sheriff's Office said. About a half hour earlier, deputies with the department responded to a weapons disturbance call in the 9300 block of FM 1960, where a female family member had alerted authorities that Lacy had been involved in a verbal argument with her and had discharged a firearm into the ground. When deputies with the sheriff department arrived, they learned Lacy had fled the scene. Authorities were able to locate his vehicle and attempted to make a traffic stop when Lacy led them on a pursuit before crashing his car. The sheriff's office added that preliminary information indicates that Lacy shot himself during the pursuit and prior to the vehicle crashing. Body camera and an in-dash mounted video showed that no shots were fired after the pursuit ended, the sheriff department said. The Civil Rights Division of Harris County District Attorney's Office was notified in its investigating the case. And the Harris County Institute of Forensic Science will conduct an autopsy on Lacy, authorities said. Lacy's death came 2 days before a grand jury in Louisiana was expected to begin hearing evidence regarding a December 17, 2024 car accident that killed a former Marine. The Louisiana native was accused of causing the crash and then fleeing the scene without rendering aid or calling authorities. He then declared for the 2025 NFL draft 2 days after the incident. In January, Lacy was charged with negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle. He was later released on bail. Following the athlete's death on Saturday, family members in his former school shared their collective grief about his death. We are saddened to learn of the tragic passing of former LSU football student-athlete Lacy, the school said in a statement. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and loved ones, as well as his former teammates and coaches impacted by his passing. Meanwhile, Karen's father, Kenny Lacy, urged parents to keep the lines of communication open with their children. Mental health is real, and for the most part, it's invisible. Don't ignore the signs, even if they may seem small. Kenny Lacy wrote on Facebook, our lives have changed forever and this will never be okay, but God needed my baby more than he was needed here. So yeah, man, R.I.P. Karen Lacy, wasted talent. My thoughts on the situation is, he had a lot of pressure on him. He probably was thinking, his NFL career was over, especially after, whatever he went through with his family members. It's sad, if anybody out there feeling, suicidal or, feeling like they about to snap you, and, it's best for y'all to talk to somebody, anybody, a friend, call a hotline, all that, man. It's a sad situation. He was on his way to the NFL, was the #1 draft prospect. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Please hit that like, hit that share, subscribe. Shout out to Trenches News. Make sure y'all get that book, How I Survived Chicago Drill, directly from Swiper on IG or Nene Marie 37. If you get it directly from them, you get an autographed copy. Or get on Amazon.com, but make sure you get the hottest book out, Trenches News, How I Survived Chicago Drill. Shout out to the Mod Squad. I'm out.
If you want to support me, make sure you go ahead, Nene Marie 37 in her inbox if you want a signed copy of my book, man.